This is our website, YourProof.id. Our technology is blockchain-based, which makes it very secure. And it's very easy to sign up and to use. There's a connect button on the top right, connect wallet. A wallet is actually the same as a bank account, so I might use the word wallet or account. The first time you click on connect wallet, and it will be actually the same thing when you re-log in later. You can either log in with an existing Google account or an Apple account, Web3 wallet. If you're an expert or if you're a passkey user, you can use that as well. But for normal people, it will be just as easy as typing in their email address and then click the small little arrow to the right. There will be no password because we don't want people to lose the password. Also, we can verify this way that the user is actually the owner of the email account. So we are sending 6-digit code to the email address, which I have received meanwhile. I copy paste that in here, and that's it. You will see that you are logged in because the top right button now shows a truncated wallet address instead of the label connect. The first thing you would want to do is to click on the top menu receive. This will bring up your wallet address, your account address, which is this numbers and characters at the bottom. The QR code is just the same address, just represented as a graphical QR code. We come back to that later. To order a DDC from a grading laboratory like IGI, you just do the normal thing. The only addition you have to make is check the box that you want the DDC and copy paste this wallet address. That's all. You send it off. All the data transfer will happen behind the scene, and eventually you will get a message that we have created the digital diamond certificates and have sent them to your wallet. Once that happened, you can click on the top menu, your portfolio, which will bring up and show all the DDCs you own. The images are whatever the grading laboratory provides. So if another grading laboratory provides real photos, you may even see photos. IGI currently provides these diagrams. You have an overview here with multiple cards which show the 4 C's and polish and symmetry for each diamond, and the report number, which is exactly the same number you have on your PDF or paper grading report. You want to see more details, you just click on it and it will bring up the details of the DDC. So the important thing to note here is that this data is not coming from some database which may easily be corrupted, or it's definitely not secure. Once we have received the data from the grading laboratory, we create the DDC on the blockchain, store all the data you see here, tamper-proof, immutable on the blockchain. And what we show here is just the data which is on the blockchain, which nobody can tamper with. The interesting thing is that we not only can store the initial data from the grading report, but that additional files, actually any type of file, can be appended to the DDC. We have 3 different examples: a PDF file with the original grading report from IGI, a video and an image. Type is indicated here. The source tells if a verified user or company like a grading laboratory has appended the file, or if a user, an owner of a DDC, has attached something, then it shows up as unverified. At the end of each row, there are icons to directly view or download the attachments. And also, again, important to note here, this is not a normal attachment you might have seen elsewhere, because if you just have a link, it's easy to change the data, the file, the link points to. Our DDC actually, once it receives a data file to upload and append, takes a fingerprint, stores that fingerprint also immutable, tamper-proof on a blockchain, and secures the file so that you can be sure that even if you download it 10 years later, that nobody has been tampered with the file and it's exactly what has been uploaded before. To bring it up, let's view the first thing. You click on the view item and it downloads the file, which is in this case the original grading PDF report from IGI. But in this case, tamper-proof, stored on the blockchain, securely stored, nobody can alter it. Then we have video, which we can also attach to the DDC. Takes a little bit to load. And as I said before, owner of a DDC can also attach his own images, like this love message here, and you click on it and it will load and bring it up. Good. So the question is, how will you get the DDC initially if you're not already the owner of the diamond and may purchase the DDC and the diamond in a store? So we have a little video here to demonstrate how that works. I'll explain it up front because it's just happening in 8 seconds. The buyer of the diamond takes his mobile phone, goes to the website, clicks on receive as we done before, which brings up the QR code, which is just the graphical representation of his wallet address. And the diamond dealer who wants to send the DDC along with the diamond he sold to the buyers just scans the QR code with his mobile phone to get the buyer's address, click send, and the whole DDC and all the attachment, the whole bundle will be transferred to the new owners. Starting the video now.
Is the correct one? Yes, that looks perfect. Excellent. A wise choice.
And that's all it takes to receive a DDC at the point of purchase. All the files which have been attached before, rating reports, videos, will travel along with it. You can also search. It's not the key feature of this platform, but if you have a diamond and it has a laser inscribed ID, you can read the ID, paste it in here, type it in, and it will search if there's an existing DDC for that ID laser inscribed on the diamond. Searches and then found it, and again you can click on it and show it. There's also an option to search for certain diamonds and with certain forces. Let's search for all diamonds with DDCs in the range from 0.9 to 1.2 carat, and it will bring that up as well. We can also demonstrate how to send from the laptop. So I have now one user here who's the owner of this DDC. And then on the right-hand side, I have another account which currently owns 4 DDC. And in order to send the DDC to the account on the right-hand side, I need, of course, the address, the account, the wallet address of that user. So I just copy that here. And then I can go to the account on the left-hand side. Every DDC page has a button, Transfer Ownership. You click that. Here's this Scan QR button, which we just saw being used on the mobile. But in this case, as we have the address in our clipboard, we just paste it in here, click on Transfer. So to avoid that you accidentally send a DDC to somebody else, there's a confirmation pop-up which allows you to verify the DDC ID, which is identical to the report ID and the recipient address. And now you can confirm that the DDC shall be sent to the account. Let's keep in mind that this DDC has 8540 at the end. We look at the portfolio on the left-hand side now. You might remember we had 4 and 8540 as the ID at the end, which is not there anymore. We click now on the right-hand side. We see that the user on the right-hand side now has the DDC with the ID, which ends with 8540. You can click on that. You will see all the details of the DDC and all the documents which were attached to the DDC and which traveled along.